Okay.
What's up, nerds?
Hey, what's up, nerds?
Please get me to 62 subscribers so I don't become banned in the channel world. I mean, the Kingpins
True.
World.
Sorry,
Anyway.
yeah. There's a new name for it now.
So, do you have any introduction, Mr. Lance, to your amazing creation, episode 4, Contrivance?
I would say that it's a good episode, but episode 3 so far is my favorite. This episode's okay, but I had lots of fun with episode 3, so this isn't a bad episode though. So
Alright.
I hope you like it.
Let's see. Reaction for 5 years in a row now.
True. He get paid for this, guys.
Yep, my whole 5 cents. I like it in pennies. How are we losing? Oh. I don't know.
You hear it, right? I hear it.
I hear it, yeah.
Okay, good.
That. So Lance is dialoguing himself, fighting himself against himself.
True. Yeah. It felt so weird making this part.
Is Lance trying to say he needs a therapist?
Yes.
That's what I'm getting from this. We were so goddamn soft!
Also, remaking this map did give me some nostalgia. Because, believe it or not, this episode, like this, or the episodes that are already in the series now, it's almost 2 years old.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Stupid COVID times. You have liberated tons of land! Uh-oh. Third Great Channel War!
The Great Channel War. Yeah. Damn, Thor.
Lance, I think you're schizophrenic.
Yeah, probably.
Oh god. Not Liam! No!
Liam died! No wonder I think I'm the one to react.
Oh boy. Shots fired!
Civil
I would
War.
run this channel better than you!
Civil War!
I like how we're going back to channels now.
No, they're always called channels. Yeah, they're actually nations, but I call them channels just to be quote unquote more unique.
That's fair.
And also, it's literally called the channel world, so I kinda have to do it.
Plus we are actual channels, so.
Yeah.
Get out of my sight! Encirclement!
Yes.
Oh god. Oh! Presents! Kingpins World. Lance, when is this going to be released in theaters?
Hopefully by 2036.
Awesome, perfect.
Yeah.
Amazon deal, let's go.
Yes.
Jeff Bezos approved. Magic Coral.
Oh yeah, I also have the glowing borders in this, by the way. So it doesn't look nicer. I think the glowing borders look really nice.
Very.
Although they are hell to redraw, but yeah.
The music is very nice.
Thank you. Fun fact: they're all from the same album.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Except for one, but that was the beginning music you just heard. There's 5 songs in this, or in the second one, so.
Paint palette.
What?
Paint palette. That's the name of one of these people.
Yeah, they're good. They're good names. Don't judge them.
Fan is my favorite character so far.
True.
Oh boy. It's alliance time. Is it going to be called a Nightmare Company V2?
I think the name's okay. It's really. I was literally sitting here for an hour thinking we could name this alliance. I hope you like it.
Oh. Quadruple Legion.
Get
Not
it? 'Cause
bad.
there's 4 of them?
Ah! I get it. I like how you outline the names again.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I think it's an okay addition. When making the first episode of this series, I wanted to change some things. So the first thing was for the top right, you see the alliances and what color they are, and they're also outlined by their name. And I also made the date more specific to season 2, as you already know that too. But and just recently, I decided I had glowing borders, which I think they look really nice. So I changed a lot. Jorah's having a existential crisis.
That's nice.
He's doing
It's
insane.
fine.
I just saw a snap you sent. That's amazing. God damn it, Ed.
Ed!
Ed!
Oh god. Bubson.
Yes. It's the person in the thumbnail.
Who is that guy?
These are 3 people I know in a Discord server. We're like we're pretty much friends. We talk a lot.
That's good.
Yeah.
That guy looks like he plays D&D.
I think he does actually. Yeah.
You just know these things, I suppose.
Yeah. Being a rail fan, having a rail fanning YouTube channel can make you know lots of things.
Who's speaking? Oh, realistic dash.
Yes, it's your successor. I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding. No.
Do I even have a successor yet?
Nope.
Oh boy.
The way the successors work is that they have to be so they have to be a channel that you already own.
Okay.
But if you don't have one, then their successor has to be related to you. Like for example, Ghostly in the right, and Force, like New Force, they aren't actual channels, but they are related to their predecessor.
Gotcha.
Force has a cap PFP, and the name's name is literally Force. And Ghostly is related to the PFP and its name. So if you don't have a second channel, then that would be your successor. It has to be related to your channel. So that's how they work.
Oh god. Anime Slayer!
Anime Slayer. His great return.
Scatrian.
Yes.
Come on, fan needs more lines. Yeah!
I'm a fan!
They should have just killed him right then and there. Like, screw this guy.
True.
Uh-oh.
Yo, it's Daniel's dog!
Dano's dog! Bruce.
That's cool. Oh yeah, I remember when his name was Bruce 9000. I remember that. But
Yep.
he changed it right before I added him.
That's awesome.
Could you imagine that was his name in season 2 instead of McCourty? Bruce 9000.
We never let him live it down.
Does Daniel even know he's important in the channel world?
Probably not. We'll just tell him one day.
I don't know. I wanted a secondary villain. I'm like, who should I pick? Ah, yes, Daniel.
Oh god.
Jorah is a bit special.
He requests our help. Well, yes. Oh my god, why is this you? You're kidding. Oh God. Okay. Yes, Anime Slayer. Do not do this again, Jorah.
Or here's the most important part of the episode.
Hey, Lance. Imagine not having ports.
Just shut up.
How are you gonna help him without ports?
What could Lorian be doing?
My first real war. Oh God.
Oh no, he went to war. What a surprise.
What the freak is that?
It's
What
from
is-
Mario, I think.
What is that?
I think it's like Mario or Super Smash Bros. I have no idea.
Is it a rolled up towel? I'm so confused.
Oh, it's from Super Smash Bros. It's like, you know, in like, can you pause real quick?
Yeah.
It's in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and the Switch, you can do like test out a character you like and like to get to learn their moves, and that's the training dummy, I think.
Oh.
I think so. I might be wrong, but I'm confident that's what it is. So yeah.
So yeah, he's literally a test dummy. Is that why you put him in there? Because it's his first real war?
I never thought about that. Yeah. Yes.
Bigger lore, Lance. Bigger lore.
More Lorium lore.
Oh! Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Reacting to Kingpins World with your mom. Little gay, your mom gay. What the hell?
You're welcome. That's free comedy right there.
Yeah.
Wave! 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 Oh, it's a person. It's a person named Wave.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's your gay mom right there. That picture.
True.
Just think about it. This could be our chance. Oh God.
Oh no. I wonder if they'll survive or not.
But I guess you're right. All right. Get some land, buddy boy. Free. Oh, I have a question.
What?
So the darkness of the other nations right now, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, like they're not in the war at all. They're just it's a cool effect I decided to do. Like the rest of the world is gray, and the ones that are colored are the ones at war. That's what I do.
I think it looks a whole lot better. But I was just
I
wondering,
agree.
I was just wondering if the
Because-
blackness matters different than the lightness. The other like white ones.
No. I literally just go on pit.net and there's literally a effect where like make everything gray, and I click that, and that's just what I do. That's literally it's just as simple as that.
That's cool.
That's what. And it's I like it much better because I remember in the China world when I would make nations go to war. Sometimes it's hard to tell who's at war or not because sometimes their colors are more close. Like sometimes like a nation's normal color or a channel's normal color is like similar to like the war colors, like green and red, like that. Like you
Okay.
see right there. So that's why like in Kingpins I gotta change that up. I gotta use this little feature right here. I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, I'll use this. It'll be a cool idea, and now it should avoid the confusion. So
Yeah, I think it looks a lot better. So.
yeah.
This hooligan.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh God. Why is it just Hearts of Iron 4?
It literally is. Yeah. Holy four.
Ope. I can peace out.
Yeah. Just bye. Get out of here. Oh yeah. Happy 2024, by the way.
What? Oh. Hey!
Yeah.
I was so confused.
Yes.
Mark! Mark, do you hear me? What do you want? What do you think? I'm dying. Yeah. Give yourself a pat on the shoulder. Trustworthy vibes, wow. I have plans, Mark.
Jesse, what the fuck are you
Philosophical.
talking about?
Jesse!
I got a plan, Jesse.
Mr. White! I don't think
Funny
it's
how-
a good idea.
Funny how I'm making these jokes whenever I've never actually watched Breaking Bad.
Then watch Breaking Bad, it's so good.
I have to, yeah.
And then watch Better Call Saul, and we can just make all the memes forever.
True.
Can you add Jesse Pinkman into the channel one?
You mean Kingpins World?
Duh.
I know. It's okay. You can call this season 3. It's basically a season 3.
Basically, yes. You told us you were making season 3.
No, I remember I was so confident that we were gonna get season 3, then I got bored one day during summer. I'm like, how about just continue the series for no reason? That's basically how it went.
That's true.
Oh, well, Ryan, help.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is how...
This looks familiar.
Communism.
In the Soviet Union.
Ugh, this can't be happening. All these anime characters. Rip,
Ooh,
they're
dying.
dead. They're so
Yeah,
dead.
they're dying. Yeah, they're dying.
Peace out, folks. I surrender, Lorium.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, just like that.
Oh, did he just die?
No, he just surrendered.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell when characters die or not, but it's okay.
No, I see what you mean. You did like Hearts of Iron 4 logic. So,
Yeah.
they'll come back in the peace deal.
Usually when characters die, their entire lands get turned like really gray, like how Liam and Arrow died in season 2.
I get what you're saying.
That's how I usually do it, but sometimes I just do it different ways.
Were your troops really excited to see C for the first time? You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Oop. A major success! Oh. Did you draw some beautiful borders?
Fun fact, funny I mentioned that, it seems like an hour to decide the Dorians to do borders, so I hope you like them as well.
Okay.
It's so hard to draw good borders. I hope you like them.
That's not bad!
Yeah.
So who was... Wait, was Sakatero already here?
No, it's a new character. I'll let you guess who it is.
Okay.
Does that PFP look familiar?
No, not at all. Is it Diamond?
No, it's Liam. It's Liam's successor.
What? Yo!
Yeah, Liam got a successor.
Wait, where does his profile picture come from?
It's the Warden. Do you know what the Warden is in Minecraft? Actually, you probably don't.
No. Okay, I have an idea of what the Warden is, but I didn't know he has his profile picture as the Warden.
No, okay, yeah, I should actually explain this. So, that PFP is not his. I made it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, his name, you see, that's his Genshin Impact name. And I couldn't think of a new name for his successor. So, when on Genshin, when I found out his Genshin name, I looked it up on Google to see if it's like original or not. And sure enough, it kind of was. Like I looked it up, and there's like nothing popular with that name.
Huh.
So I used it. So I never actually asked him about that name, to be honest. I have no idea if he made it or not, but I have to ask him. But so yeah, I chose that name for that reason. And as for his promo picture, I couldn't figure out one. But he did change his YouTube promo picture like a while back from that Iron Golem one, you know, and it's like this mug shot of like a black guy or something. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's with like a
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I'm talking about?
You should have used that one.
Yeah, I couldn't use that one for this. I couldn't. It looked so bad. So I was like, okay, what if I revamp his old PFP and make it into and use it for his successor? And I did, and I found out of the warden because the warden, like, for Minecraft, like it released like it really released like half a year ago, like the current version, and like it's pretty violent. The warden's like an extremely hard mom to kill. And I'm like, you know what, that could be a good way to describe his successor. So I decided like take his old PFP, copy and paste the warden head on it, and that's what I did. I edited a bit, but that's how I went, and I couldn't think of anything else. So that's what I came up with.
It works. It works.
That was a lot of talking, but that's based. But that's
Channel World lore. Or no,
Yeah,
Kingpins
lore.
World. Kingpins World. I got it. Don't worry.
Yeah, let's go. All right, you can continue now.
Lance with still no ports,
Yeah.
but foamy waters, so we're good.
Basically, I know is that Sakatoro is Liam's successor, and also he's orange. So
That works.
yeah, I actually like these borders. I think they're pretty good.
Oh yes.
By the way, if you're wondering, Sakatoro is not Lorium's puppet state or whatever. He's his own independent channel, but they're allies now because Lorium helped him. So.
Are puppet states possible in the Kingpins World?
I actually never added puppet states ever in the series, but I've been thinking about trying that concept. So.
It'd be interesting.
Because I don't know, I just never tried it because I just didn't see how it makes sense because they're channels. But that was back in season 1 when they literally were channels. But now we're in like but now I changed it to where like they're actually like nations, so it could work now. So.
Ryan's profile picture never get old.
Yeah, I mean I don't laugh at it anymore because I've just seen it so many times. It's not even funny anymore. Yeah, like that. That's the PFP. That's the PFP that the main character of Kingpin so far.
Oh god, the finale.
Do you remember like what Lorium's trying to do?
He's trying to build a machine or something.
No, he's trying to get like so after like Forrest exploded the machines because which caused him to die and caused like Lance, Marlos, and Dylan and Mark to die too. Like the Crafters. And so basically the machines actually never got destroyed because the core of the machines, the diamonds he's been talking about, never got destroyed as well. So
that's right.
Yeah, all four of the machines have a diamond, and Lorium is trying to get all 4 of them, and so far he has 2 of them. He got one in the last episode. He got one in this one, and I'll just say it right now. He's gonna get the 3rd one next episode. So.
Oh boy. Very big hot.
And so yeah, I'll just say that right now. So if anybody actually covered the series, they'll find out the information by watching Miles Gordon's 6 streams.
Yes, where we break down the lore of the Kingpins World.
All right, there's only like 30 seconds left. No, less than that.
Oh my god, the sound effects.
I know they're amazing.
That was great. Air conditioner activated.
And that's it.
Oh, big foam, big foam. I gotta leave a foamy comment.
Please leave a comment. I need support, man.
Glad me and Ray have an alliance. What should I say? Alright, let's do a quick little review. Oh, yes.
I need a review from Miles Gordon himself. Please, more fan. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Nah. Beautiful. Very beautiful.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I think it's an okay episode. So,
I think it's pretty good.
now, I might as well give up my plans for the release dates of the future episodes.
Ooh.
Now, you know how I am with the release dates. I say a date and they release like 3 months later. But I'll try. But I'll just keep on doing it, I guess. But so, I plan on getting episode 5 out before like early April. So like sometime during then, early April.
Okay.
Hopefully, I'll release episode 5 by then. Episode 6, hopefully sometime in May. I want to start I want to start the production of episode 7, which will be a big episode, by the way. That's gonna be a massive one.
Oh boy.
And,
Is that gonna be where everything goes down?
Yes, it will be. But
yes.
And so I plan on starting the work on that episode before we graduate, and hopefully I can get that out in like July. Obviously anytime works, but I'm just guessing it'll be up by July if things go to plan. And now after that, I don't know, because since we will be graduated, so I'll have more time to work on it. But not really, because I'm getting old. So
actual adult duties to do.
Yeah, like that's the difference for this. Because like the Channel World season 2, I was like, it started like before we even started high school,
That's
and
true.
it ended when we were like sophomores. So like during then I had like plenty of time to do it, and it felt really fun, and I'll probably never have the same feeling, but it's not a bad thing to assume that I'll have like a better feeling of making this episode.
That's fair.
Better time. And yeah, but actually, I'll say this though. I'm confident about this. I do not think the series will end this year. I think it will end by 2024. To be honest, I don't see it. I don't see me finishing this series before 2023 ends. I don't. So
wait, you mean just this season, or
like no? Kingpins World is gonna be like it's gonna be a standalone series. There's not gonna be a season 2 of Kingpins World or season 4. That's why I think I told you this, but I forgot. But there's gonna be more than 10 episodes of the series, so that's why it's like that's why I'm saying that. If there's only 10 episodes in the series, I'd probably be able to get it done this year, but I doubt it. I think we'll be on like episode 10 by the end of this year. So, but who knows? Maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe I'll release episode 5 like tomorrow. Who knows?
I'll be ready, Lance.
Yeah. But
no lifing is encouraged.
Oh god, no. Yeah. I mean, by the time I graduate high school, if I'm not too busy, I'll be able to look at these episodes a lot more often. If I had the motivation to. Motivation is also a big factor. So, but episode 7 though, I honestly like because editing these videos, like, there's a big difference in the editing part between Kingpins and Channel World, because for Kingpins, I noticed how the quality is higher. So, the Kingpins episodes have higher quality than Channel World episodes because I don't use Windows Movie Maker anymore, and it's actually kind of hell to retire from it because it takes longer to edit them. Like back in the Channel World episodes, the majority of the work would be from the slides. Like 90% of the work would be for slides. But for Kingpins episodes, it's like 70% or 60%. Because the longest part is I have to add the transitions between the dialogue. You notice how they fade?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So in Windows Movie Maker, you could like select all of the images you do, and add transitions like that, and click a button. But for my new editing software, HitFilm Express, I have to manually add them one by one by one. So it took me like 2 hours just for episode 4. Just to get the transitions ready. Could you imagine that for like episode 7, or God forbid the series finale? So that's why it might take a bit, because what I do to counter this is once I'm done with enough scenes, like I feel like it's enough, I then start the editing software and put them in already. So by the time I'm done with the slides, most of the editing process will be finished, and this has worked. So. And that's the thing, like, and that made me realize. So I've always realized this, but I never actually like thought about it more. That the better you make your quality, the more time it will take.
But it's always worth it, though.
Yes, it is always worth it. I agree. Which is why so far all 4 of these episodes are almost flawless in my opinion. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with them. There are a few things. There are a few things a few mistakes probably. Like right now, I think they're good. But and like I even said this for season 2 when I first released it. Like a few years from now, there's probably gonna be like more mistakes I realized that I wish had changed.
I kind of have those realizations too. I'm just like, crap. I could have improved better. But they're always good feelings because now you can improve. So
yeah, like I actually have a lot of problems in season 2 now, especially like especially with the ratio of the map. Because, you know, like it looks so. We look at the season 2 episodes. They're so squished. You know what I mean? Compared to Kingpins episodes.
Yeah.
And also the quality of them is like bad, but like it still works though. Like they're. Oh yeah, and like the biggest regret I have of the series finales is how long they were. Together they were like 2 hours long, and in some scenes of those in the finales, man, they should not have been there. If I could go back, I'd definitely remove like a lot of scenes, but some scene like, yeah. But I promise you, I will. Well, yeah, I hope so. I promise you, I will not. I will make sure a Kingpins episode is not as long as those series finales. Like I guess that's probably what. That's partly the reason why I say I'll have more to episodes, because I do not want these episodes to be so long, and I still have this curse because I like with episode 4 we just watched. I did not think. It's like, how long is it? Like, it's like 17 minutes and 56 seconds. I did not expect it to be that long. I thought it was going to be like 15 minutes or 14 minutes. It was 3 minutes longer than I thought. And every time this happens, every episode I make is always longer than I thought. It's kind of a curse I have.
I guess that's not a bad thing, is it, though?
No, it's not a bad thing. It was just like, I'm just worried that when we get episode 7, which, like I said, it's going to be a big one, it's going to be like an hour long, which is what I want it to be. I want it to be between like 40 to 50 minutes.
Dang.
Maybe. Like, I want it to be a good length, but like, I want to include everything that I feel like should be included, and I just want to hope that it's not too long. And, cause like, I wish the series finale for the channel was like only an hour long. Like, it should have been, I wish it was like one part, and like, which is like an hour long. I would have been okay with that, but yeah, I worked my ass off in the finale, and it's really surprising how much I worked on it, to be honest. Like, it shows you how much free time I had back then, because I released that part 2 of the finale like less than 2 months after the first one, and the second one was like an hour and 18 minutes long. I had no way to shit out of that thing, and I probably won't be, and I probably won't be able to do it again. Not because I won't have time, because I don't think I have like the capacity to do that again. Because I made like hundred of slides per day doing that back then. Damn. It was insane. Yeah.
100 slides a day.
Yeah, I have a lot to say, but basically, expect episode 7 hopefully by July, because it's gonna be a big one. It'll probably be like my favorite episode I'll make by then, if it goes to plan, because I made sure to not rush these episodes, and so far I'm doing a good job on it. The 4 episodes of Kingpins, like I said, they're almost flawless right now, because I've been quality over quantity. That's basically what I'm saying. Quality over quantity by far.
I agree with that 100%.
Yes, and due to me believing in myself like that, I managed to make these 4 episodes pretty good right now. I think I have done better, especially if I think I've done better with music choices. Like, I already have some music planned out for our future episodes. And it's gonna be fun. See, Kingpins is like my only one flaw of Kingpins, like I think of actually right now, is that I feel like it shouldn't exist. Like, I think the trailer will wrapped up nicely at the end, but I don't know, there's some part in me really wanted to continue the series, so I made an epilogue, and I made the mistake of adding even more potential lore for it, because I ended the epilogue with like, I ended it like with more questions, and I think I did that on purpose because I want it to be like a thing where at the end of the epilogue, you yourself, the viewer, assume what happens next. That's what it was for. But then it got to the point where, like a year after the epilogue released, I was thinking, so maybe I could continue this series, and I did, and I don't regret it. I think it's really good. It shows how much I can still get better at mapping, because I like mapping. It's like it's a big hobby for me. But I don't know. It's just like I feel like it shouldn't exist because like. But I'll tell you this though. After Kingpins is over, I am 100% certain, 100%, that I probably will continue the story because I think it will be too long by that point.
You will or won't?
I will, won't? Yeah.
No. I was asking. Did you say will or won't?
Oh, yeah. I won't make.
Okay.
I'm certain that I won't continue the series after Kingpins is over because like I don't want to get too long, you know.
That's fair. And I mean, You can always just funnel that mapping energy into something else that can also have an equally as good story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I enjoy making these kind of mapping videos more than like the ones you think of, the countries. I even made a fall. Remember that Fallen Eagle video you watched?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's already been a year since I posted that, and I was genuinely like convinced I would get to that series, and I just didn't because I don't know, I just didn't have motivation to make the rest of it, and I just. But like when I thought of Kingpins, I'm like, I want to make this. So I turned from like a country mapper to a kind of mapper where I want to make my more of an original story.
Yeah.
Because countries are not original. I can't really make like in-depth characters of countries because they don't feel original enough. But I still like it. Maybe one day I'll return back to the series and finish. Like all I made was the prologue for it, and I did work on episode 1 a bit. I still have the slides for it, but maybe one day I'll finish it. But that's a hard if. But yeah, I'll talk about. But in summary, I'll just say this in summary for real. But I like Kingpins. I think it's a nice little hobby to do during senior year, and by the time we first graduate high school, it'll be fun to do, and we still get to have after 5 years later, or even longer than that, to be honest, where you get the live stream and react to my shit.
Yep, that's true. Never gets old.
It's always fun, and I am excited for episode 7. That's gonna be a fun episode tonight. It'll probably be the funnest one. That might be a bold assumption, but I am excited to show off my thoughts for that one. It's gonna be really good. So.
I expect it by tomorrow.
What?
Tomorrow. Episode 7.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, episode 7 will be out tomorrow. I'll be ready for that.
Big fun.
So, now what? When are we gonna do the D&D?
In the stream.